Hey guys, I'm Colwen. I've got another Transformers video today. I've got Transformers Combiner Wars Power Links. Unfortunately, I cannot currently afford the much larger Commander Leader class, whatever, Skylynx, so I'm be happy with my little Voyager class one here, and he's still adorable. He's got the very much so. He's not quite the space shuttle, but like he's got this like angular space plane thing going on with just boom, extra equipment just jammed up under the underside. Skylynx was never meant to look like anything too real world, so him having the big old giant weird undercarriage, it's fine. He's a spaceship. He can do that. And I love him for it. These back here are his accessories. We're going to put those off to the side for right now because those really don't come into play until combined mode. Yes, he is a Voyager class Combiner Wars figures, which means he does become a torso at some point. But like, as he is here, he's got all the molded in tech detailing. He's got the large Autobot logo on both sides. He's got the undercarriage, which looks like a bunch of robot junk underneath there, but like it's well done robot junk. It looks like it has some type of heavy industrial purpose, you know. You can open his mouth in plane mode for like a landing platform, kind of for like a boarding ramp kind of thing, although you're entering through his mouth. That's kind of terrifying. Film noir Spider-Man. Can I get Skylynx to stand up? If I twist his feet a little bit, I can get him to stand up. There we go. Soda can. We're going to bring in Scourge in his truck mode, because this is Skylynx's vehicle mode. And we've got these guys. Unfortunately, Skylynx here does not have wheels, so instead of rolling off camera, we are going to swoosh them away. So, Skylynx here actually has 4 modes. He's got his cool looking space shuttle cargo hauler mode. He's got his dragon bird monster mode. Skylynx in the original would separate into a bird thing and then like a lion tiger thing, but he has his lion tiger mode built directly in. He's also got a 4th combined mode where he turns into the torso. But I'm going to save that for another video where we talk about Leo Kaiser, his combined mode, and I'll be talking about some other things also in that video. So, let's get into his lion mode first. So we're going to come down here, and we're going to pull down this panel here. This becomes his abs in his combined mode. We're going to come down here, and we're going to pull these red sections out. Oh, I ripped that off. That comes in play later. That comes into play later. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Close that panel back up. Straighten these legs out, and then these are his legs for both his Dino Bird mode and his Lion mode. So we're going to straighten them out and have them facing towards the back section of the plane. Fold up those fins out of the way, and then take these bits and fold them back. Come on. Oh, this fin's getting in the way. But yeah, we've got these double hinges here, and then there's also these swivel bits there you can get those out of the way. These are legs also. We're going to bring those down and spin them around. Oh. Like that? No. They gotta be like this, yeah. Bring them down like that, and then arch them backwards. Now these back legs really don't pose very well. And then bring down the engine section in between the legs, and then kind of adjust that around, and we have him in his lion mode. Now this isn't really an official mode. This is really more half-assing towards his combined proper mode. So let's go ahead and quickly bring in Film Noir Spider-Man. We can bring in Scourge. and hubcap. Oh, and uh-oh, soda can. And we've got the car robot guys. Let me go ahead and we're going to turn this head back around. Open this panel here. Here I am breaking my toys again. Close that back up. Open those fins. Reorientate the legs to now they're facing towards the cockpit of the vehicle. Bring out the blue wing bits and straighten that back up. Bring this panel back in, and these two little round holes are going to pop in there, and there's little button tabs in there. Now we're going to take the head here and stretch it out, and then we can, right here at the very tip, stretch that out also. Open his mouth. I'm missing a step in here. What am I missing in here? Oh, is that it? Okay, there's a hinge there. Okay. And we can bring that all the way up. Oh, when he came out, he was adorable. He was awesome, and I loved him, and I still love him. Let's bring the tail out, and we can bring back in these sword bits, and we can peg them on either side of his tail to give him a long kind of whip tail thing going on. And here we have Skylynx in his proper transformed mode. We have Film Noir, Spider-Man, Soda Can, Scourge. We've got Hubcap. And we've got the car guys. Skylynx in this mode. He's got the big, heavy, chunky legs. He's got the cool dinosaur head. He's got some nice wings going on. He's got some interesting wingspan going on, actually. That's a pretty wide wingspan. He's big and intimidating, but like he becomes... You can fold that panel, actually. Fold that panel over there to help cover up his neck if you want. But he becomes this kind of long, awkward-looking mess, and he's like hard to pose on a shelf. You really, really want to go ahead and just use him for the Leo Kaiser mode, which again, we'll cover that in another video with other stuff. He is still running at about his same price range at about 20-30 bucks. Articulation-wise, he's got the opening and closing mouth. Nothing directly at the head. He's got a hinge jaw. He's got a hinge below the neck. He's got a swivel there. He's got another hinge there. And another hinge right down in his body. So you can get some decent stuff going on there. He's got universal jointed shoulders. Elbow swivel. Nice elbows going on there. The nice claws. Back here, we've got a straight swivel for the hip. Thigh swivel. And nice amount of knee bendage going on. And the tail is a little bit articulated. So, like... should you get this guy? If you've got the money and you've got the means, get the Siege one. Get the big, giant $100 one, because that one is so much cooler, I will admit. However, if you're on a budget and you enjoy Combiner Wars, I enjoy Combiner Wars. I like the Scramble City Combiner thing. Combiner Wars Skylynx is a fun figure. He's a decent representation of the character. Yeah, you don't have the separating torso gimmick and the smaller mode thing, but that... get the Siege one. Get the big, giant, more expensive one. This is your perfectly acceptable, very fun, very enjoyable budget Skylynx. Yeah, I like them. I think you should get them, but... again, if you got the means, go get the big giant one. I want the big giant one. I want them both. I want them both. I've been Colwen. This is Combiner Wars Skylynx. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.